Ah, gosh, what can be said about the Stryker brothers that hadn't been read into court records around the state and around the country already? I mean, their impact on the charts is only as widespread and as far flung as their rap sheet. You know, the people they've kept in business in the legal profession is staggering. I think it's real easy to see and hear the Stryker brothers in a lot of the Texas music we see coming out today. Well, likely they have fathered part of the youth in the Texas music scene. Of course, not certain about that. They're not answering the phone on Father's Day, but I think people have learned from them, however you want to quantify that. I learned a lot about what I know about being in the studio from these guys. Show up on time, don't drink before a session. It's easier to play when you're not wearing handcuffs. Always know who your musicians and your producers are, and these are all things I learned how to do because I saw them make these same mistakes in the studio. But that's how you teach. You teach by doing. It's not necessarily that you learn from all the right moves, but seeing the wrong moves sometimes helps too. The famous meltdown that happened on stage. We all saw it. We all heard about it. It's nothing new. You wonder after you see things like that go down between brothers. If we're ever going to see another Black Crowes on stage, if we're ever going to see Oasis on stage. And the question is, who cares? Do we really care? If they're going to put us all through this just to see another meltdown, I'd rather not buy into it. But I've heard there's new music coming out, and there's been speculation that both were working on solo projects, and their co-engineer decided to blend some of the tape together. I don't know if they were in the same room when the record got made. The harmonies don't reflect it, but that was kind of their style all along anyway. So very hard to tell. I guess we'll see. We'll know when we see it on stage. There certainly is a Mount Rushmore for Texas musicians. The Strikers, Willie Nelson, George Strait, Selena, the list goes on and on. The question is, why were the Strikers added? Did we really have to lose that part of the mountain? It looked good already. But I guess they're there now, and for good reason.